Okie dokie, guys. I got to put my headset on here. Sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure the stream is on. I'm gonna throw my speech chat up again. I'm taking my glasses off. Should be able to see the screen of the PlayStation right now, but I haven't put the headset on yet. So let me give me a second to do that. Boom. Okay. Stay seated. Busted. Alright, so we're right on the list of challenges. Let me move this out of the way because it is in the way. Let me hit this thing up because I like to. And let me select the stream so I can see how many people are here and all that kind of stuff. But we're just going to do the basic thing that I do every Friday. We're going to do the weekly challenges. Let's go ahead and start off with the first one being the Sunday Cup Classic. Looks like the PP limit is suggested at 350. Let's just pick our slowest car that I have because why not? Actually, I kind of like this Honda Beat and I haven't driven it in a while, so let's do this one. I am sitting just a little bit further away than I'd like. Just a little bit. Maybe that's a little too close now. You never know, man. Alright. No HUD. I don't know why it does this, but it, like in this car in particular, you gotta kind of sit back first. This car is kind of just stomping the yard on these guys, honestly. Just barely. Just barely. By like 0.01 seconds. That one's only challenging because of how little of laps you get. Too easy, bro. 100,000. I'm just a little skosh too close and I don't like it. I just don't like it. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it would be nice to get like a chair that's like hard mounted, you know, like a real rig chair or something, but that's not where I'm at right now. This ridiculous Renault that I hate driving, I have to buy it just to do this competition, but whatever, we'll just buy it. It's an O2, so we should be able to buy it, I think. Let's see if it's in here just to save money though. Nice. I'm surprised those Testarossas are just sitting in normal used. I'm not seeing which one of these are the ones that I need to buy with the flag on them, honestly. But hopefully I can just buy a brand new one then. They keep doing that. They keep making it to where there's like a special race this week. And then you can only do it if you had the car that they gave you weeks ago, which I sell a lot of cars, so. I think that it'll be in here though. There we go, just like the freaking thumbnail picture. I mean, to be fair to it, it's ugly as all get out, but it's pretty cool that it's a V6. Okay, I think they want you to tune these cars, so I'll tune it up a little bit. By tune it, I mean I'm just gonna put better tires and some air filters on it and stuff. With the big boy exhaust on it and the muffler. We'll act like we put some really nice braking pads on it and change the brakes and rotor since it's kind of an older car. And then we'll do just some, like the best street legal tires you could get, plus let's see, what else would somebody do? A chip, maybe? Look at that, that's cool. Okay, anything else I think a normal person might do to this car? Maybe change the suspension out on it at one point. That puts us at 430. Let's see what that does on the track. I don't know if this is an automatic or if it's a stick shift or what. Some European thing is probably a stick shift though. What's going on, everybody? I didn't see, did you say hi? I see a comment there. I can't really read it though. I didn't hear it in the headset. Let me make sure my thing's set to the right volume or to the right output. Looks like it is. And then this isn't muted. Looks like it's not. Cool car though. I mean, you got a lot of visibility, I'll say that. This is the Renault Aventime, I think is what how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. This is for the weekly challenge. I got super distracted by this souped up one behind us. We might have to retry, honestly, because I got so distracted by this one with the wing and everything on it that I crashed pretty much. Oh yeah, what's good? Yeah, it's a challenge this week to do in these weird French cars. I think they're French. Uh-oh. But this guy's got like the souped up one with this, the wing on it, and I was pretty far up there. I got distracted with the wing though, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna be rough to try to get first place. I might have to tune the car up a little bit more. But I also crashed, so we'll try it again before we tune it. I don't love that they don't give you like a performance target to go for, really. Yeah, there might be an engine swap for this car, honestly. I didn't even look. Come on, let's go. This guy right here, they usually have like one car that's like all souped up. I think this is the one. I'm just not killing it either, because I'm getting all psyched up. But we'll retry after this. We'll do another one. These cars are so slow. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it on this one, brother. Look at this thing. It's like a wagon, I guess. Then you got like the freaking racing jumpsuit on. This is people doing Amazon flexes right here. They're like, brr, brr. They're like, I gotta get the package there, dude. I gotta get it off like an hour early so I can eat McDonald's. What a dog. This car's so slow. That fourth gear is brutal. Gotta get the Big Mac, bro. Come on. That Big Mac is calling my name. I just might have to restart to get it. Oh, buddy, I'm not gonna make it. If this is the last lap, then I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Cooked. I probably got 8th or 9th place, man. Oh, 6th, okay. Let's try it again without crashing. And then we'll determine if I need to get a better car or if the car needs to get a better driver, I guess. Right? Sorry, my perspective is a little weird. Like this thing pulls up and they're like, boing, boing, boing. I'm taking the wheels off. They're like, hustle, hustle. Okay, let's just restart now. The AI was not going to let me be on the track. That was not a good idea for him to let me be on the track, apparently. I appreciate it. Right on. This is Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, the Mozas are really good. I was gonna get a Moza. I was just gonna get a Moza and like do the, not the drive hub, but whatever it is that like converts it, but it's just a little bit like, I don't know, fussy. I just don't want to deal with it. And it seemed like it would be cool because then I could have like all three, but it seems like you have to like plug in a PS4 controller or some crazy stuff. Hasn't it? Look at the windmills. Okay, we're not doing too bad so far. I don't know if Gran Turismo was on Xbox 360. I don't want to doubt you on that one, but they got the Forza on the Xbox. Yeah, that last corner is a doozy, brother. I do go into it pretty bad. I don't want to make any excuses. I'm just saying, too, that the front-wheel drive car is, like, a little hard in that corner to push. This is on PS5. You can get it on PS4 and you can play it with the PS4 controller and everything. And then if you get a PS5 in the future, I think it was only $10 for me to upgrade. I started less than a year ago on PS4 and then got the PSVR. Yeah, if you have a PS5, it's on VR, but it's not on PSVR 1. I'm not sure. I think I might be in like 4th place right now. God, this corner is such a doozy, bro. It's all about me braking faster. That corner is brutal. This is on PS5, but there is PC VR games if that's your goal. You could play the set of courses really inexpensive and works really well in VR. And they got like Dirt Rally and stuff I play on my channel too. This thing's brutal, man. I might have to tune it to get it up to 1st place. They don't really give you a guide when you do these weekly challenges on how much they want you to make the car be to be competitive. But it might just be a skill issue too. It's this, listen to this 4th gear, this is such a dog. I don't know, maybe not. You just gotta get it up there. I might have enough time to catch up to these guys, we'll see. Yeah, no, I'm not driving well though. Don't let me make any excuses. This car is just pretty difficult on this track to drive. Oh! Okay, here it comes. It's like, where's my braking point? You know? Maybe right there. There we go. Right there. This is where 4th gear gets me murdered. Look at this. Okay, can we get there? Can we get there? Ah, just no traction. Let's go. Come on! Did I get 2nd place at least? I'll take 2nd place. Oh man. Jeez! Alright, we'll try it one more time. If I can't do it, I'm gonna move on to the next event and then I might come back and tune this car. But I think I just did that one corner so bad so many times that it really just killed me, you know? So let's try it again. I'm really gonna focus. I'm not gonna be giggling and all that kind of stuff. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be in the right position. Slight improvement, yeah. It's even harder sometimes to stay focused while trying to talk to the chat and stuff, because I like talking to you guys and stuff, but I'm kind of a goober when it comes to ADHD and stuff, so. I'm so scared of where red line is. Let me see, because I can't tell off of this. Okay, okay. That's another corner that I get really bad. Well, I don't know what that meant, my friend, but I appreciate it. So what do you guys think? Just still totally a skill issue, or do you think this car is just not going to compete with these cars? Because sometimes it's hard to tell. I'm sure I could get up there if I sat here for an hour trying to do it. But I think I landed myself into 4th place, so I'm improving 1 every time. Yeah. Those other cars seem a little bit faster. Both. Yeah, fair enough. This game is Gran Turismo 7. I'll take both. I'll take both as a comment for sure. Gran Turismo 7. Let me drink some water, you guys. Okay, well, let's just tune the car a little bit then. I guess I could, in theory, put sports tires on it, because Comfort Softs, I don't even know what kind of tire that would be in real life, like a high life sporty tire? I don't know. I'll throw down some hard sportier tires, and then I will throw a headers on it. I could throw a bigger turbo. Probably about 1,200 bucks with the console and wheel and everything. This handbrake I can't use for Gran Turismo, so I won't count it. But this handbrake was also only like 20 bucks or something like that. And then I had an Amazon thing that made it like 10 bucks. Should I cam it? Because you guys know I haven't even... Yeah, I already did all that stuff. So let's see what that does. A little bit better tires, the headers. You guys want the bigger turbo? You just want to... Alright, I'll just throw the bigger turbo on then. I'll throw a bigger turbo on. Alright. Well, then we should undoubtedly beat this race. I don't want to mark my words because then I'll look like a total like doofus if I can't beat it, but I think we should be able to beat the race pretty handily now. We got that like turboed out with the wing on it one in here anyway, so maybe it'll like get a little bit stronger because our car's stronger. I don't know. I don't know how it works on these sometimes. It's so ridiculous in comparison. Oh, I got Dirt Rally on the game for a second. My car is considerably more powerful than theirs now. I'm just walking the other guys though. You know what I mean? I definitely overcorrected, yeah. Like I said, I went into Dirt Rally mode where I was like, woo, let's do this thing. Oh, here's Wingboy himself. Your wing won't save you now. Oh, I didn't realize there was multiple wingy boys. Whoa. That was a little douchey for sure. Oh, I'm still not gonna get first place. Oh, we got a whole nother lap. Okay. Thank God. They break a lot. I'll go on the outside just to be not a jerk. Let's go. I don't know. Like I said, it's so ambiguous what the performance points are supposed to be that I almost feel like a cheater, but I barely beat that one, so. I don't know, bro. It is what it is. Turbo, I guess I'll just keep that car around in case there's another race like that. I'm not big into it, but you know, it is what it is. We got Spa with Historic Sports Car Masters. Let's do the Corvette. Spa with the Corvette, let's go. It's only gonna be good if I can be good. So let's make sure I'm good. Let me move the camera forward a little bit. There we go. kind of gotta drive these old muscle cars a lot different. And then I never know what these guys are gonna do in here, so I have to like almost avoid them. I don't think this is a 5-speed, so I think we're good on gears now. What's going on? How's it going? Are you having a great day today? It's Friday. Oh, snaps. I thought I was gonna lose it. Pretty good, just chilling. I went to work this morning and they said I could go home with pay and just chill. I'm like, right on. Well, where does that happen, you know? But it was pretty brutal the last few days too. Freaking Corvette versus Lamborghini, bro. Get out of town. Oh, what's he doing? Sounds like his tires are squealing a lot. Yeah, I deserved a little push, I ain't gonna lie. Jeez, this car is crazy. I don't know how I didn't lose it. Probably cut the track technically. Thank you, brother. This is a very good car. I would say, like, if you're skeptical of rear-wheel drive American cars, this one is actually good. You just gotta set it up right into the corners. Really gotta set it up right, but then once you do, it's pretty good. Boom shakalaka. All right. We're making some money at least for the new event when it comes out, the Spec 2 or Spec 3 or Spec 7 or A Spec, B Spec. Right on. Okay, next event. Usually these last ones that I did are like the easier ones. Hypercar Parade, 6 laps. So they didn't even do a touring one, huh? Oh, maybe that's what this one is. What should we do for the Hypercar Parade, you guys? We need a car that is... It says it recommends a car that's 665. Here's my cars that I have. I have a few cars up here that are 600s. I got 650s. I got this McLaren MP4. I got 600s. I got a Type R. Anybody want to see any kind of car? I could buy a car too if you guys think would be a cool car to buy for the competition. I'll give you a second to do that while I do my thing for a second here. We go, oh, skirt, skirt. Right. I might play dirt after these challenges, but you know, I do need to make money for the new update coming out, so I'm a little reluctant to just chill on it. Fair enough. I'll try to beat it with this G70 just because this is a hypercar parade and I think it would be really funny, but I doubt that it will, but it would be really funny if this G70 could beat these guys on this track. It is not a hypercar. I do have the GTR too. Let me see if this car is even competitive and then I'll do the GTR. It's pretty brutal. I don't think it's gonna catch up to these cars. I mean, it stands a chance. But it's pretty slow in comparison to the other cars. Apollo IE, is that a car? Is it like a super fancy hypercar? I'll take a look. I think there is Apollo cars in it, but I'm not 100% sure. Because in my neighborhood there's also Apollo heating and cooling, so I might just think it's in the game, but it's not. Honestly, this little Hyundai is not doing too bad considered, like, look at the cars that it's going against. Isn't that crazy? It's like Hyundai. I'm making a march through the pack, I ain't gonna lie to you. They're like not trail braking, so it's really easy to catch up to them. Oh, really? That's cool. I'll check it out after this race. It looks like I might catch up. I don't know what place I'm in, though. Just an interesting race, like a freaking Hyundai Genesis versus Lamborghinis and... Well, that's a lot of horses. That was a little too much braking. I kind of panicked because I didn't know if I was gonna hit this guy, so that was kind of a bad thing. I wasn't trying to dive bomb. Probably track limits too, to be honest. I'm getting a little desperate to just try to beat him with the Genesis. I'm not sure how many laps it is. Dang it. I don't think I lost that much time though. Okay, I'm just curious what place I got in, because I'm, you know, in a freaking Genesis. 9th. Okay. There must be quite a few people on the pack. 16? Yeah. Let's pick a better car for this one. That was fun though. Just to see. I did pass like 8 people. They got a Valkyrie in the first place. I guess I could just take a Valkyrie, but somebody wanted the GTR, and then I'll look and see if there's an Apollo also. 500 horsepower. That car, being able to keep up with those cars was honestly pretty impressive in my opinion. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about that. You know what country makes Apollo, if that's a real... I mean, I know it's a real brand, but... if it's a real company in this game, that one I'm not too sure. There's the Afila. I think that's maybe what I was thinking. But we'll do the GTR if you want. We'll see if I can kick they ass. Should be able to. Is it Germany? Let's look again one more time. It might be a supercar that you could only buy in the supercar area. It's not coming up for me, brother. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for being here. I'm finishing up these weekly challenges. I got 9th on the hypercar parade, but I also did it with like a 600 performance car, so let's see what we can do with the crazy. This car is so insane, bro. Man tried to murder me. Yeah, sorry brother, it's not in there. I'll try to see. After this, I'll look on the wiki and see if maybe it's something that you have to wait for a certain week. To be fair, this Nissan's crazy though. I mean, it's making these supercars look like they're standing still. What's going on with it though? I feel like they exaggerate how good this car is or something, but maybe it really is this crazy in real life. But I feel like because it's Japanese, they're like, yeah, it's the best car ever. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. Yeah, that's what it is right now, yeah. This is just a regular R34. Or it's a newer edition, Spec 2 or whatever. You can buy it directly from the Brand Central if you play this game from Nissan. If you want the tune for it, I believe I watched a guy named Fossil Fueled on YouTube, and he has a tuning series called Taming a Monster. And he shows you how to get each car to where it's like pretty controllable, even though it's absolutely insane. And this is one of those cars, I believe. But I could be wrong, maybe it was a different car, but most of my tunes come from that. Or if this car, for me, was notoriously uncontrollable, I think I just looked it up on YouTube, to be honest. If it wasn't him, then it was somebody else. Oh. These poor brakes, bro, they would be gone in one race, I feel like, easily. They're so good for a car like this. Like, they just stop. No, this is the R34. I do have newer Skylines, I'm sure. This thing feels like a full-on race car, to be honest. Oh, okay, yeah. After this race, I'm down. I'll pick one out. Have you guys ever seen one of these Skylines in real life, like the one I'm driving? I've seen them on Fast and the Furious, but have you ever seen one in real life, though? Dude, there's a guy in my town who has one, and I saw one in person. And it's not like lowered, it almost looks stock, you know? But I was surprised how small they are. Like, you see them in the movies, and then you know they're like a V6 twin turbo and super crazy and stuff. But they're pretty small little cars. They're like no bigger than like a 90s Honda Accord. I'm kind of driving like butt because we're talking. My bad. We'll still win the race. Isn't that car crazy? The car's nuts. I love Dr. Pepper. What can I say? Okay, so you wanted to see the newer GTR. I might even have one. I can't believe this is an 800 car with 950 horsepower. That car is insane, bro. Do you like that? That's funny. GTR, this one? Or do you want me to get this one? Nismo. One of these is flappy paddle. I'd rather do flappy paddle right now, to be honest. I've tried Forza. The only thing that ever holds me back from playing a VR or a game is if it has VR or not. This is like the most streamlined, easy to play VR game as far as racing goes, so. And I like to stream like everything that I do because I'm a freak. Okay, we'll Nismo it up. Let's Nismo it up. This thing looks sick. What color should we get? I would go for white, but you guys can pick. I think I already had a white one before. It does have the styling of the GTR, though. I'd see what they did there. I mean, I like the look. It just doesn't have the, it's so big. Like, if you look at this car in real life, it's kind of big, you know? Okay. Yes, sir. All right, let's do one. Can I do a Nürburgring with this? Full stock Nürburgrings. Is that cool with you? Just to show you the car. Just making sure you don't want me to like tune it or anything, but I don't really have tons of money to spend on parts right now. Let's do it. Full set Nürburgring, huh? Okay. You asked for it. I don't know what kind of cars I'll be up against. A Viper? I guess this is a pretty amazing car, though. Here, give me 1 second. Whoa. That's a little rude. They're so ridiculous. I'm just not in a position that I love. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. Yeah, they're pretty rude, I feel like. He kind of did something I didn't expect him to do. Not that I was not doing the wrong thing there, but this Aston kind of did a swoopy thing I didn't expect him to do. Yeah, I can't do flat screen, bro. I just couldn't go back as far as racing games go. Like normal games, sure. Racing games, I just can't, man. It's just too hard. You're like learning this arbitrary amount of distance. I mean, I think it builds better skills. There's not as much intuition. Yeah, you know, I'm honestly like, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm hoping I don't get to the point where there's so many people that I can't really listen to the messages anymore, you know, talking at once. I mean, I hope I do get to that point, obviously, but I hope it doesn't, maybe I can like adapt to it in some other way, because in this way I can't see the chat or anything, and if too many people were to talk at once, I wouldn't really be able to listen to all the messages, so I might have to do like a members thing at one point, which is totally cool, but I mean, you know, it is and it isn't, right? Woo! Yeah, I might do some rally later. I got one more weekly event to do. Yeah. No, I wish. That'd be nice to get to that point. Come on, Corvette, get the hell out of my way. It's a battle and a half to get past this Corvette right now. I love it. Nice, I got the apex. That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't have a car to drive on it. I guess I could rent one, right? They let you rent them? Or is that like too much to ask? Like, hey, I'm from a foreign country. I want to race on your racetrack and I want to rent one of your cars. If I got that, there's no doubt I'd have fun though. Yeah, my EV, I'm actually curious because I remember when I have an EV car right now, and I use it to do deliveries. I feel like it's genius in some way, but it's very boring to drive though. I had a cool car before that, and I'm just curious. I'm just thinking like, if you did this with the EV, I wonder how many laps you could do before it'd be dead. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just like you're gonna have a lot of fun, you know? And everything's expensive now, so... But I get what you're saying. You say it's a... I thought you said it was €1,000. Oh man, I'm sorry, I got... no, really? Oh, is this really gonna happen to me? My bad. I'll still win. Hopefully. I think I gotta catch up to some more people though. I recovered to some extent. You say normal instruments, so I'm curious, in a real race do you have to have like a speed meter or something that accurately GPS tells you your speed, or? This thing gets a little squirrely. That's awesome. Oh dang, I don't know if I'll catch up to these guys. We're out of the last couple of bends, really. The very last section coming up here. Yeah, I'll be honest, you guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't love Nissan GTRs in this game. I'm pretty bad. They have like a interesting super squirrely brake. Okay, you too. But that Skyline that I got, sometimes I feel like I'm yelling because of how loud the music is. Give me a second to get out of this music. The other Skyline that I have, I really had to look multiple times for a good tune that made it to where I could bear driving it, because that was pretty good on that other GTR as far as handling, and that took a long time to get to that car to that point. So I gotta do this Neo Classic one. Let's see what kind of cars you can use for it. It wants it to be an 800 car. I don't think I've done this one before. A 962, why can't I use this? I mean, I have this 962 just chilling, and it's a pretty cool car. We should try it. I'll restrict it a little bit, I guess. Might as well try it. I don't think I've ever really driven this car, even though I own it somehow. I'm gonna put my HUD on though, because I'm not gonna be able to see how much fuel I have left and everything in this car. Let me re-up on these. Second one. Okay. Yeah, they get real loosey-goosey, and I'm sure you know what I mean if you play this game. They get real loosey-goosey. Gran Turismo, yes sir. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna have to put my HUD on because 10 laps, I need to monitor my fuel and my tire wear. I have the medium tires on, so maybe I won't even have to worry about the tire wear. Oh, this is brutal. Yeah, or like get a Miata or something. Rent a Miata would be really fun, bro. I would love to get a Miata and drive around town. Sorry, these things are really dry when you first get them. I'm not a tweaker. Sometimes I wonder if people think I'm tweaking or something. These kind of cars are absolutely terrifying for me, you guys. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay. I shouldn't need to stop is what it looks like. So let me just focus on racing and not hitting these guys. Big, I need to like rev it out more, or it's just got big turbo lag. I feel like I could like ride the clutch or something, but I wouldn't really want to do that in real life. We're just gonna be looking at maybe a tire change at one point, maybe. We're 3 laps in though. Woo, that was lucky, man. I might just be going really slow through here. I'm a little terrified of this car, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm thinking as long as they pit at least once, I should be able to get them. I don't know though. I'm not very good at this track, man. I don't know this track very well. That is a crazy corner, and you can go so fast through it, and I'm terrified. Okay, I could go a lot faster. I'm sorry if it just looks like I'm totally a noob, because I am. I'm not good at this track and I don't know this car, so just kind of adjusting to what it can do and how good it is at these certain things. And also, it looks like we won't have to pit. We can still do this without pitting. I appreciate you. Oh man. That sucks. Ass. Alright, let's try it again. I'm gonna turn the HUD off this time. There's no reason to have it on. And I'm just gonna try to really focus. Last time I was like not even sure what my car could handle, so this time I know what it can handle, so let's try to really push it. I appreciate you. Ooh, Blaupunkt. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Whoa, 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 Mr. Audi. Let me pass you real quick, bud. Supra! Whoa, look out! Appreciate you. Was it Jamie? Is that what it was? Oh, buddy, look out! Yeah, I'll be doing some rally racing in a little bit after I'm done with these weekly challenges and stuff too, if you guys want to check that out. Oh, buddy, that's not good. What is going on? I'm getting all amped up on the, this is Gran Turismo 7. Getting all amped up on the chat skis, and I'm not even racing anymore. You guys think I can still come back and win it? I'm gonna try to come back and win it after all that. We got 10 laps or whatever. Really gotta not crash though. This thing is crazy, bro. You gotta be, it's just so much grip, it's crazy. You gotta be really confident with it to push it to its limits. This would actually be a really fun car to drive on the Nürburgring. It's almost stressful. They're up there. I don't see anybody way over there, so. I'm just not very good at this track, brothers. Maybe I'm just riding the brakes too much, because this car is for true race car drivers, bro. I like the suspense of not having the HUD on these big races, because it's like in real life you would not really know what place you're in, you know? Especially once people start pitting and everything. Not the only reason, but I do like it for that reason. You know what? I used to be pretty good at this track. I just need to get a little bit more confident with it. You hear the mid shift? My bad. My lines are just not the greatest. Like, I can tell you that from a mile away. I don't know why dude's braking right there, but I'm not going to. Totally unpredictable braking. Like, I had no idea that was coming. I think I'll be alright without pitting, because my tires and my fuel were good in the last race. What I gotta look out for is this guy in this corner. Yeah. Damn it. Alright, well, let's just... I was just thinking that was pretty clean. Yeah, that's probably true. God, come on, brother. I'm not sure what position I'm in. Are you guys sure I'm in that position? I'm still frantically trying to catch up as if I'm like in 10th place, honestly. Well, okay, I'll possibly pit the next lap then. Do you know how many laps I have? Look at how much I know without the HUD. The corner really tries to get me every time, doesn't it? Oh no, who's this guy? This guy came out at that very end and passed me against this guy who's way slower and should have just been completely out of the way for the blue flag. You're joking me, bro. There is an example of why the AI can be extremely frustrating in this game. Holy crap, am I even interested in redoing that one? I don't think so. Yeah, that was, it was a good race, don't get me wrong, but that was kind of a BS ending. It's like, yeah, I know it looks like I could have just passed that guy and stuff, but you never know what the AIs are going to do in this game, so I'm just kind of chilling back, and then next thing I know, some other AI is like, it's time to pass. So I'm like, whoa. Whoa, buddy. That is all the weekly challenges. I am probably going to switch to dirt rally. I guess. I don't know. What time is it? Did I already beat all these in like an hour? Or what is it? Somebody was texting me a lot. Let me look at what they were saying. And uh-oh. No burritos? No burritos! Would you guys watch Dirt Rally? Or do you guys want to see some more of the GT7? I need to make money too, so I'm not like opposed to either one of them. Caca! Would anybody come back for Dirt Rally? I love Dirt Rally, man. It's so fun. It's like, how long did I stream this? I thought I was going to stream this for like 3 hours, and it feels like I've only done it for like an hour. Oh, it's 2 hours now. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm going to switch to Dirt Rally. I hope you guys come along. It's really fun. I do all the manual shifting. I got the handbrake. And I have it on my computer, so it's a little bit different of a setup, but it'd be really cool to see you guys there. If you don't want to show up, that's cool too. Whatever you got to do, you know, whatever's clever. But if you click that subscribe button, you should get a notification. All right, dude. All right, peace out, brother. Alright guys, yeah, hit the subscribe. If you do subscribe, then you'll see the next video that comes up, and I'll do some rally. It's really fun. It's also in VR. It looks like I'm really racing and stuff, just like this. So, peace.